This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, I just dunked on him. I just windmill cock and dunked on that man. He just fell to the ground, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Wilt. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
I'll take the 3 wins.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yellow. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here and here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Will Parks. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover.
And he'll take it.
Let's go, baby.
For an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
No, man. What's up, Mac? Make that trade.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Look at that 4th one increase. The Lions was on, and I was on, and I had him up.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
What? I got an injury?
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Oh, I knew it was Nick
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
for the rest of the season.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing
Nick
situation.
out for the rest of the season. Hey, I'm gonna put this on somebody. I'm gonna try and have that. I need to have that now. Well, actually, I don't know.
Play fake
That
to
ain't even fair.
Sanders.
Like, nobody should get injured if you see
And he
him.
connects with
That makes no
Ertz.
sense.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
I mean, still, that don't make no sense. He's
Meetings do
sending
pay
him.
off,
That don't
don't
make
they?
no
What did the
sense.
guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun.
My offense is still on 3.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
Well, I got a Kylan Hill at 80.
3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's an Eagles
Austin Hooper
first
got
down
another
on a gain of 11.
upgrade.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success
he got a start
on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 17, Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, you streaming?
Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage.
Oh, you know this
off my stream. That nigga said he was streaming and took it down.
If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And smaller back, you can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. They run with Breida. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for...
Come on, bro. That's so cheesy.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Nigga, I didn't dream of taking the rest of the
2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys are back within a single
That's so fucking cheesy. My nigga should have got the pick either way, bro.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
No. Either way, I should get that pick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Buck.
Bro, and I can't get the fucking comments to pop, like, to come out.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's enabled, but I don't hear it. Maybe my volume's all the way down.
Maximum volume. Normal. High. Normal. Fast one. Fast one. Normal.
Okay. Let me see. Type something to me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch the run, watch the run. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Shift.
Weak bitch.
36.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's upended after a gain
Say
of...
weak bitch.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let me find out if you can be me and Boogie that whole time.
For real.
You pulling it from that wall and it gets loose. You pulling it.
I'm not.
No, now you're not.
Don't teach him.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Hey, where you get Boogie from?
Hey, high 7.
Get your swerve on.
Throwing his Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why can't I?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Come on, bro.
On the scramble there. It'll be
Look at
second and
Boogie.
12.
You don't need him.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Hey, what happened to the Hill dude?
And after that completion, he's marked at 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You got nothing to do. You got nothing.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Hey, Scott,
Well,
but
that
put him
touchdown
in.
does not give them an insurmountable lead.
I'm playing right now.
It's still a
Me and my
lead,
friend
and that
playing.
always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Why you want Hooper? Hey, that boy had 94 overall, bro. I don't know. I might not trade him. Like, all the time. Okay. Yeah, I do that. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's
But
something
I just
something
resigned
that's
him.
been done many
He
times
did it.
before. A lot of people say it's not.
And it's intercepted. Picked up
But
by
then, no,
Ron Thornton.
I knew that. That was
These
not, that
guys
was
have
like
got it
95.
back at the closing
Your team,
stages of the
I ain't gonna
first
let your team
half.
go.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their
Let me get Adam
timeouts
Thielen.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let me get Adam Thielen and Harrison Smith.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
You're hella man. I got that last fucking tackle.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This one taken just inside the 10.
Let me see the standings.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
I'm in 4th place. The Saints in 1st? That way undefeated? The Saints nice like that?
They probably some bombs. Hey, I don't play them, so I don't know.
Wait, what team is he? The Bears? Dang, bro, he 2-3. Wait. Why would he leave? He could turn his whole.
Because he got beat.
He gonna be 2-4 after I play him. So
Oh, yeah, he gonna play. He probably gonna play. But then again, I don't know. The Seahawks 1-4?
but Harrison
I ain't
Smith
gonna-
be laying the boom on my team, bro. Like
I got breakout play. Hold on. Oh no, he mad at himself actually. X Factor defensive end. Hold on.
but I got so many X factors on my offense, bro, that I can only have 3. Like
I'm just trying to go to the playoffs, but I don't care. I got 2 trades pending, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna counter your stuff, bro. I've been sending me trades. You didn't even know. I'm gonna give you another player. Oh, baby.
Nigga, I'm watching the funniest video, nigga.
Oh, baby.
Let me see your hands. What are you doing?
That's 10. Oh no, that's I gotta tell you another player. Hold on.
I mean, my team ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? My team,
It's gonna put my team on this other, not you, dickhead.
hey, we trying to win the Super Bowl. Everybody on my team needs to get paid. That's why my cap is only $1 million, because everybody on my team wants that mover. If I don't win the Super Bowl now, leave me franchise. Don't care.
You better say he gonna make a franchise.
But I don't want to join his franchise. His franchise is gonna be him and Bobby making some weird ass trades. Everybody gonna be knocking it on.
No, I'm gonna figure out whose property this is first. Get off the property.
Well, if y'all making a franchise, I want to choose a different team.
You do your homework. It's gonna be a hard time getting my car here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know you're sitting in my property.
Did you count the trade
Yeah.
today?
But I can't even do that. Like,
At the 32-yard line.
I gotta get back in the zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would
agree with that
I'll
totally.
decide to halfback.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
Okay, give me a
with
halfback
guys.
then.
We're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Okay, let me get a
And we
halfback.
still have a chance to win this game.
Nowhere to escape,
Okay,
and
give
he
me a
goes
halfback.
down.
Like,
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go
But-
on second down.
what was Mike Evans' speed? 89?
74.
Here we go. Like 56.
Hey, box drop.
Are you going to accept my trade?
Here's Wentz to throw. That's complete to Sanders. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
82. Hey, Alpha.
Let me not beat it.
56, right there, 56. Watch twist.
That boy Austin Hooper still got a star ability.
Mm-hmm.
Snap coming at one. Now Wentz. Incomplete.
I hit the wrong button. You got lucky. I damn near want to go for this, but I'm not going to because I'm in back.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I play all y'all at the end.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense. Let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now here's Mahomes, buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Dancing to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jannard Avery, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That'll be complete to Breida. A gain of 37. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
played
loss of
Dolphins.
2
Oh, you
there,
got
bringing
it.
up second down. On second and 12, Mahomes. And he's going to go down.
Oh, you
He's
think
sacked
everybody
back
could.
at the
Play the
24.
same.
Yeah, he do.
Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the
Dolphins
season.
is not a CPU.
After the sack,
That
things
nigga
get a
could've
little
just told him.
tougher here. Third and long for
You get that
Mahomes and the
420
Chiefs.
minutes. Dolphins.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
He's a captain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Never make the mistake that these slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, but Mayfield's the player of the week.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
I bet 34 for 38.
Right side, this is Sanders.
That's
He'll take this from
Yeah, that was
147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Yeah, that was Green Hunt was surging. I got 2 player of the weeks. Oh, I got 3 actually. I got Mayfield week 1. I got red 1. Week 4, week 5. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try to get Jeff.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I'm looking for the sign.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
I got an 80 halfback. I'm not in desperate need.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Oh, yeah, I can look on my practice.
Wentz to throw again. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
What?
Hey, this boy name
Perfect since the
Big
second half
Cat
started.
Ryan.
7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
That my name is Dayston.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Sanders has got it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Again, it's Wentz.
Ooh, that was open. It was open. That's what it is. Getting deep, boy.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. 56, the mark, boys.
No, I tried to throw it to him. I just got hit.
Mott's 56.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nigga, you didn't even do
Contact, no
nothing.
call, and it's third down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the
I
backfield.
see that,
Looked his
nigga,
way
but I'm
quite
just
a
saying
bit
you
so
didn't
far
do
in this
nothing.
game.
Nice job there defensively,
Hey,
though,
you need to
adjusting,
get
because a
your
couple
tail
of his
out.
earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
56.
You get a vote.
Right there, 56.
I'm about to find a free safety, but he got 90.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
But I just put.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But really says, I'm gonna submit it again.
2nd and 3. Wentz flush to his right.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Nigga, cause he was wide open and I see you niggas do that weak ass shit all the time. That's hella weak, bro. That's hella weak, bro.
That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the
Except
wall.
my trade.
The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning
That's
score.
hella
And he
weak,
says,
bro.
not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the
Oh my
sidelines.
God, that shit just made me
2
hella
yards on the
weak, bro.
pickup
That's
there.
hella
It'll be
weak.
2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that
Derek,
turnover,
you
they're
guys
just
do
going to
that
be
shit
happy
all
to keep
the
the ball on
time.
the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
Yeah, I knew exactly who I was throwing to. What you mean?
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to the 3rd down.
Really? MOG Man's baseball name.
You trying to help me?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down.
That's what I'm saying, too. That's
As the drive continues. Mahomes now.
I knew to have that, but I
To
would have
start
traded.
the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
But they really say he out for 22 weeks, but
Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Nah, that's
This
not
is
deep.
caught
Yeah,
inside the
yeah.
15.
bullshit.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 56
4, 8, 12,
yards.
16.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their
Wait,
lead.
That was a dumbass throw.
Of fucking course.
9-point game.
and then August ain't coming up. So yeah.
Of fucking courses.
We're getting them back, bro. Okay, go. I ain't gonna lie, bruh.
Chicken Boogie, what are you doing?
Let me get Marquise Brown, but I
Now
got
after the
295 with you.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah,
And no return
Gonna
on this
get
one.
a
It's a fair
91
catch. A
and
signal
91.
for and taken.
I don't know, bro, because, like, I'm going down 10, if you really think about it, with overalls on the tight end. Of that type.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drop.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Eagles.
I think Mayfield got
45 yards. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Hey, echo.
I'm trying to play somebody.
Now Wentz. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts them back within one score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yellow. Back to 59. We got 43.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check 52's the mic. Bring it.
Wentz to throw. Ertz over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go. 20.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Go. 52. 4, Tokyo. This side 7.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught.
Let's go!
Let's go! Away from winning this thing in
Let's fucking go.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the fourth
I
quarter.
press X, nigga. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively.
Nigga, that was a dot. Nigga, what you talking about? That was a dot, nigga.
9 seconds remaining.
That's all bazooka right there, man.
That was all bazooka.
That was a dot. Like, back in the
Now
day,
after the touchdown, here's
dot,
Elliott kicking it
nigga.
away.
Ooh, 30-29.
Short kick. One of the up middle. Take it now.
Let's go, son.
There he is.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another hit.
Oh, no.
You're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from long, very
That was supposed
long
to be a
range.
pig, boy. You lucky I don't got no motherfucking timeouts.
Okay, oh, come on. You good? Nah,
Does he
don't do
have
that.
the
Wait,
distance?
wait.
He does.
He barely made it. Oh,
Goodness, he hits it from the
I hate this game, bro. I hate this game. I hate this game, bro. Oh, me, I hate this game.
Well, a little drama
Oh,
there
my
at the
God,
end, but
bro.
really this thing was already.
Wow, that's crazy.